Hello everybody, this is Sandra, and today I am making a pumpkin pie. So, I've watched several people make pumpkin pies different types of ways, and I've watched, well, one of the people I love watching is Rachel and Todd at that 1870's Homestead. So I saw her make, I think she called it 4th generation pumpkin pie. I think that's what she called it. But anyway, I am basically going by her recipe. This is her recipe in case you're interested. See that light? Okay, try to make it brighter for you. Okay, so I already got my oven preheated at 350 degrees. So it's very simple. 1 can of pumpkin. If you don't already have, if you don't can your own pumpkin, anyway, 1 can of pumpkin, 1/2 cup of half and half, 3 eggs, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of butter, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. Basically, you put everything in there. You do not have to melt your butter or anything right out the fridge. See that butter over there? And you don't have to have room temperature eggs because you're just going to put everything in the mixing bowl, and mix it up. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Well, what I'm doing. Okay. And y'all see my cup? Okay. Is that season for Hocus Pocus? I love Hocus Pocus. It's not October unless I watch Hocus Pocus. I'm sorry. Love that movie. It's the kid in me. I raised my kids watching it. So I like watching Hocus Pocus in the fall, just like I like watching Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, the black and white version. Don't get twisted. The black and white version, like I grew up with. I watched it every year for Christmas. Okay? So, but anyway, back to the recipe. Basically, you're just going to put all of this in your bowl and mix it up, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put everything together and mix it up. And when I come back, I'm going to let you see what it looks like in the bowl, okay? Oh, and by the way, store-bought pumpkin crust. You can make your own pumpkin crust if you want to. Rachel makes hers. What everybody says is very simple to do. I mean, I've done this stuff in the past. I'm talking about years ago, okay? Really, I had gotten away from baking. Because of YouTube, I started back throwing stuff. But, because after my kids grew up, I'm like, phew, I ain't got to do that anymore. But because of YouTube, I do that stuff now for y'all. Anyway. But, I'll eventually get back to making my pie crust. But for now, store-bought. But anyway, like I said, let me go ahead and get my stuff mixed up. And really, as far as the sugar, I'm thinking I might want to use brown sugar. I don't know. I just like that maple taste. Anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do. Instead of 2 cups of white sugar, I'm just use 2 cups of brown sugar. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg because that's what I grew up on. Nutmeg and cinnamon together. That's an awesome combination, okay? When a recipe, let's say if you're making cinnamon rolls, okay? The recipe probably is going to call for cinnamon, but if you add a little nutmeg in it, it's a kick. I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it. So, but anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back mixing my batter, because that's what it is. Keep in mind, and Rachel also mentioned this, you're going to see little bits of butter in it, just as long as it's not chunks, okay? But, because, you know, anyway, she feels like that's probably what makes it so light and fluffy, the pockets of butter. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it in my pie crust and put it in the oven. Like I said, 350 degrees over there for 70 minutes. Now I'm probably gonna come back and, well, check on mine after 30 minutes, 1 hour, to make sure it's not burning, because each oven cook differently, okay? Now usually when different people give you different time frames, they're usually pretty much spot on, but I'm just trying to be a little cautious, okay? But I'll let you know how long it actually took me. Probably, like I said, it probably will be the full 70 minutes, but anyway, be back in a minute, or rather, about 70 minutes. Yeah, back in a second. Okay, everybody, I'm all done with the pumpkin pie. And it made one pie and then some. It's the then some over there. And I think the reason why is when Rachel at that 1870's Homestead, when she did hers, she, like I said, she made her own crust. And her pie pan, I believe, was deeper than mine as well. Because like I said, I got store-bought. Hers was deeper than that. But it tastes delicious. So in case you're wondering what those little cradles are in there, that's where butter was. Okay, yum. It looked almost like the moon, but trust me, it's delicious. Okay, try this for well, for Thanksgiving coming up, or anytime you want pumpkin pie. Anyway, have a good one, y'all. See y'all next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because me and my sister, we're always doing things. Have a good one.